Yo, YouTube, what's going on, boys? It's your boy, Subconscious. I'm back with another one, man. As you can see, I'm just chilling at work, you guys. I have some downtime. I had an idea I was going to start bringing my camera to work because I've been getting a lot of downloads while I'm just like working, working away. And this is the one that came in today, you guys. This video is going to be called Once You Find Your Mission. Once you're blessed enough to find what your mission is, never ever take your foot off the gas, bro. All right, I'm telling you, because I've spoken with a lot of people who are my age. They're still in their 30s, and they still haven't figured out what their purpose is, right? They haven't figured out what their God-given purpose is. And I was the same way, bro, for quite some time, until basically I started putting God first, and then once my my direction had shifted, you guys, for the longest time I wanted to be like a musician, right? I wanted to like be a producer or work in studios or be like a rapper or be someone who, tours and gets famous and does all that stuff, right? As soon as I started really putting God first, he shifted my heart, and now it shifted from having it be like a selfish thing to essentially having it be for him, serving God, you know what I mean? Putting God first and doing something that's going to help raise the vibration and help other people and not just myself. Okay, that's a whole shift when that happens. But and once the message for you guys is, if that's happened to you and you figured out your mission, you can never ever let up on the gas at that point. Okay, you got to figure out what your mission is first and foremost. All right, make sure that it's not a selfish mission, that it's coming from your ego or just to serve you, you know what I mean, just to make money and do all this stuff. No, you got to figure out what God wants you to do. All right, figure out what your specific mission is from God. And then, guys, once you figure that out, whether that is, it could be a lot of different things, man. It could be making content as well, like me. It could be want to be a doctor, want to be a teacher, want to be, a therapist, anything like that, you guys, to help the world. A cop, what I'm saying, a fireman, anything that's going to help the world be a better place and keep it safe and keep everybody doing good. That's from God, Anything like that is from God. So once you figure that out, you guys, that's half the battle. That's what I'm realizing, is that half the battle is figuring out what that mission is. Okay, so if you're blessed enough to get to that space, you guys never ever give that up. Never give that up. Never let your foot off the gas. Think about all these crazy successful people like Kobe, Michael Jordan. But they were working like crazy people, bro. Every single day they were showing up, going to the gym, 4 a.m. All right, and that's how we have to be. That's really how you have to be if you really want to be successful. But you got to weigh your options. Do you really want to be successful, or you got to think about where you want to be. You got to envision yourself to where you want to be, you guys, and you really got to be putting in that work every single day. We can't settle for mediocrity. We got to be enduring. Okay, I know that there's tons of spiritual attacks. I get them all the time, all the time. But the whole idea is and this is what Kobe talked about a lot. I use Kobe a lot too, because he's just a savage, a spiritual beast. But he always talked about perseverance. You got to keep showing up no matter how you feel. Even if you feel like you don't want to do it, even if you feel like you've lost your passion, or you've lost whatever it is that you've lost. That's a spiritual attack, because deep down that's what you want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it happens to me all the time. You guys, self-doubt and stuff like that. Maybe I'll go a couple days, I don't make a couple videos, or I won't go to the gym, for a couple days or something, and I start feeling weird. I'm like, no, do I really want to be working out like this all the time? Do I need to? Do I need to make videos all the time? But that's BS, bro. Because I know inside my heart that's what God wants me to do. That's who the man that God wants me to be. So I have to keep showing up no matter how I feel, you guys. And that's how we got to do, you guys. We can never take our foot off of the gas when we figure out what it is our mission is. Okay, guys. So it's a powerful one, man, and it takes endurance, and it takes perseverance. Because there's so many days where I don't feel good. And my goal is to I try to make a video every single day. I try to produce a video every single day, for you guys. And basically, sometimes it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel good. I don't feel right. And those are the days where, you know, the enemy can win. Maybe we're tired or going through some stuff, but guys, we always got to get right back up, okay, and keep pushing forward. Whatever it is that you're doing, man. You know, I always say there's so many different things there could be, but if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a musician, anything like that, anything that you're doing, guys. I just talk about my situation because it's easiest to relate with, but that's how it is, guys. We have to keep showing up no matter what's going on. You got to keep going to the gym. You got to keep working out when you don't feel like it. And sometimes that's when you need it the most, you know, that's when you need it the most, and you're going to actually end up feeling so much better after you conquer those demons that are trying to keep you down, and then you go and bust it out anyways. You're going to feel like 100 times better, and then you can be like, oh yeah, that is what I'm supposed to be doing, you know. So we got to keep fighting these demons, you guys. We can't let them win. This is all part of like spiritual warfare. So never take your foot off the gas, bro, especially if you've gotten your mission from God, because that is half the battle. Once you figure it out, you got to go hard, bro. You know, picture yourself like some of these successful people, man. I use like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, some of these athletes that are just, you know, savages, bro, right? They're just absolute crazy work ethic. So that's who we need to model our behavior after, are these crazy people that are successful, bro. How bad do you want it? You know, that's the question. How bad do you want to be successful in whatever that you're doing? You know, because that's the level of intensity that you need to be putting in. So all right, guys, hopefully you got something from this. As always, this is my download for the day. Never take your foot off the gas once you figured out what God wants you to do. All right, because that's half the battle, man. There's people out here that go their whole lives, they never figure it out because they don't tap in with God. They don't tap in with God and figure out what they really want to do. You know, they're out here just aimlessly, you know, floating around. They don't have a purpose. All right, and that can cause depression, anxiety, confusion, all sorts of stuff. Addiction, alcoholism, it's all bad. So once you figure that out, you guys go all in on that. All right, boys, that's my message for today. Hopefully y'all like this, got something out of it. As always, check y'all later, man. Peace.